How in the world do you connect their private cloud spaces without just throwing all that traffic out onto the public internet for anyone to see?
First, we've got to set up our two separate VPCs. Okay, first things first, we need to create our two separate cloud environments. Before you can build a bridge, you kind of have to build the two islands it's going to connect. The official name for this bridge is a VPC peering connection. And what it is, really, is a direct link that uses AWS's own super fast private network backbone. It lets our two VPCs talk to each other like they're part of the same network, but, and this is key, without ever touching the public internet. That's where route tables come into play. The easiest way to think of a route table is as a virtual GPS for all your network traffic. We're going to use that handy EC2 Instance Connect tool we talked about earlier to get a command line on the virtual server that's sitting inside our first VPC. And right away, we hit our first problem. A big old warning box. It says no public IPv4 or IPv6 address assigned. See, the tool we're using, Instance Connect, has to find our server from the public internet, but we designed our server to be private, so it has no public address. The fix for this is something called an elastic IP address. You can think of it as a permanent public IP address that we can attach to our instance. Nothing. The ping just times out. It says 100% packet loss. This is such a great example of the final layer of security in the cloud. The problem isn't the big network at all. It's the personal firewall that's sitting on the server itself. It's called a security group, and by default, it blocks almost everything coming in. Our ping command uses a specific kind of traffic called ICMP. So we just have to add one new rule to the second server's security group to say, hey, it's okay to let ICMP traffic in. And with that one last rule in place, we can finally move on to our final section, success and the key things we've learned along the way. And there it is. Just look at that. A beautiful, steady stream of replies. The ping is working perfectly. Our little test packets are zipping from Instance 1 across our private VPC bridge, over to Instance 2, and then all the way back again. We did it. We have successfully and, more importantly, securely connected two private networks. They said, one line of text changed the entire outcome of the project, and that's pretty cool to see in action. And honestly, that's the perfect takeaway. In cloud networking, little details matter. Precision is everything. That one tiny security rule was the difference between complete failure and total success.